Here we are, Meriden Estate, my block. Playing football on my strip without letting me know. They must be mad, mate. Trust me, gonna take out some ankles today. We've already had a chat. We've already had a chat. Already.
Forget him, he's a cheerleader. He's a cheerleader.
Fresh Ego FC Wednesday nights. Remember, we bring communities together, tackle racism, mental health, and life after football. Let's have a look at this week's teams. And the Blacks are going with Lewis in goal, Baz, Kev, and Mr. Anthony Joshua, the heavyweight champ at the back. Mus, Wazza, Dan DU in midfield. Mr. Fresh Ego Kid up top with Marv Sordell. The Pinks are going with Jules in goal, Jamie, Drew, Brody, Ari, Adam and Morgs. Big Ben up top with KP. Let's get into this week's action.
Yeah, coming.
And the Pinks pick it up early doors. All I'll say is, this is a Christmas edition, a Christmas special we're bringing to you. And that's why we've got the big man himself from up the Watford side of town, the heavyweight champ of the world, Mr. Anthony Joshua. Now I hear you perform in the ring, big man, but I'm watching the highlights right now, and all I'm gonna say is, you please need to produce for me. Don't get roasted, and don't get turned inside and out. Moores picks it up there, and he looks like he's got a little nick on his toe ender. Not happy about it, but you got a man up, fella. Dan DU, you're on opposite side of town. Take your hand off his back, fella. You know what I'm saying? There's no friends here. Baz picks it up in the middle, tries to go through the... Baz tries to go through the pack, but the big man in the middle says no chance. He's been pushed over. And you know, the big man in the middle's controlling things as always. Big Joe. And like I say, some say security for Anthony Joshua, and Anthony Joshua's in the building. So who's the security? You know what I'm saying? Pinks pick it up on the forehand side, and they're looking to build something. Spearsy pops it into Ari. Ari goes out wide for the Pinks. And this week I'm hoping for a high-scoring game, because it makes things very interesting. And it's a bit of entertainment for you lot watching. You know what I'm saying? And it looks like it's a bit scuffy at the minute, but Dan picks it up. Nice feet in there. Woo! And he works his way out of there. Very nice. Very nice, if I must say so myself. And Mr. Fresh Ego gives that away, but we ain't going to look on that. You know what I'm saying? Because he's coming off the back of last week's performance. And hold on a minute, and the Pinks was almost in. And KP might have squandered that chance there. It was on a platter. You know what I'm saying? And there goes Ari driving forward again, and Big Ben just controlling things up on KP. That is not what they're looking for up there, fella. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not stressing. I have faith in all the boys, and the boys are going to produce. And here comes Mr. Fresh Ego marauding forward, and he... Ooh, a little ball back from Marv Sordell and Dan DU. How'd you miss from there, fella? Only God knows. Maybe Bojo knows. He seems like he's got all the answers. But that is not acceptable. You know what I'm saying? Balls played forward. Marv Sordell with a from experience, little step over. Shot, blocked by Spearsy, and it's out for a little throw-in. Or is that a corner? A little corner over there for the Blacks. And it gets clipped in. Ari cuts it out. And we're moving forward again. Big Ben securing things as always. You know what I'm saying? A hold-up plays phenomenal. Jesus. Popped out wide to Brody. What's he got out here? He looks like he's about to whip it in like he's a winger. He pulls it back on the edge. Comes back out to him. Bro's looking technical. He's telling them to come to him. Give me something. Ari cutting inside. As the shot. And I think it's just blocked or just gone wide. A little cross-shot joint. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they go in, sometimes they don't. All you need is a nick. Black's back on it, looking to build something. Gets cut out in midfield, and the Pinks are back on the go again. Adam, in the middle of the park, pops it off to Big Ben. Loses out. It's looking congested in there at the minute. And there goes Mr. Fresh Ego Kid himself, looking to work something. And Marv Sordell's in, and he obviously, he slots it away. Because this is what we're talking about here. Premiership experience. You know what I'm saying? Normal requirements. No long thing. And there go the Blacks. 1 up. And I'm hoping the Pinks have got something for them. I hope they got an answer. Because the phone's ringing and someone's got to pick up. And they've given it away on the edge there. And Dan DU has missed another golden opportunity. And you got to be putting them away there, son. Do you know what I mean? We know who you are. You got to bobble out on the shiny boots. You know what I'm saying? Maybe time for another pair of boots. Some black boots. They might go scoring boots. They might not be. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Brody, little step over, plays it inside. And it's tucked in the bottom corner by the man that likes to pull the strings, Mr. Dean Morgan. You know what I'm saying? Normal stuff. Champ experience. Slid it. Tucked it away. Couple people on the sidelines tonight. The crowd's getting bigger. It's all crazy out here. And it looks like that's 2-0. And it's been slapped in by Brody. We can't believe what we're seeing, ladies and gentlemen. Brody's got himself a goal from the back. And no, oh my God, Jesus Christ. I don't know what's going on here. It's a goal fest and dreadlocks. Man like Adam, Kiki Sampa they call him, has only gone and tucked it in the far corner. And the Blacks are under the cosh right now. It's mad. Oh, that was a shank there. We ain't having that. But the Blacks are under pressure and the Pinks are still bringing the pressure. And I don't know which way this game's gonna go, because sometimes it swings and roundabouts. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy out here on a Wednesday night. And Marv Sordell pulls it back and Dan DU can't tuck it away again. But on the follow-up, like Roberto Carlos again, it's big lads. You know what I'm saying? Slamming it in the bottom bins. And he says he likes to get a goal, and he's only gonna get himself one again. You know what I'm saying? He's on the score sheet. Normal requirements. He moves like a Danny Alves. Carlos, hold on. It's technical here. And the big man standing over it. You don't want no arms ass with him. He's got a do-rag on. Harry tries a toe poke. Didn't want to fend him off with the arm. Because, you know, heavyweight champ of the world's got arms. He throws hands. You know what I'm saying? Ben's chopped inside the big man. Good save from the keeper there. Rolled out and the Blacks are on the attack again. And Mars dropping deep. Mr. Fresh Ego. And he's in there if he slides him. And Mr. Fresh Ego's in on goal. Good save from the keeper, but he's got to be tucking those away because 3-2 down. It's crazy out here. And the keeper's gone long with a little shanky. Good touch by the heavyweight champ of the world. Good arm. Keeping the ball well. But Marv Morgan steals it off of Moose. Sorry, KP steals it off of Moose. And Adams driving forward. Gets cut out by the big man. The champ tries to find something. It's in up top for KP. KP squares it back to Big Ben. And of course he's tucking it. It's normal requirements for Big Ben. Do you know what I'm saying? He produces week in, week out. Normal. And the Pinks are 4-2 up right now. The Blacks are under the cosh. We've got a little body cam going on. A lot of clatters going on in there. And the ref's called something.
It's a bad shot.
I'm in the box, by the way. I said it's a foul.
Yeah,
in the box. No, not the second. Not the second.
Let's have a look. Let's have a listen to what's going on.
Get Ben. Get Morg. Someone get Morg. Someone get Morg.
Mr. Fresh Ego's losing his head, trying to stand on the ball. He wants his team to pick up. They ain't listening to him. Looks like they've organised a bit better now. Pop back to Dane Morgs on the edge. Kiki Sampa tries the shot. Mr. Adam. And it's just gone wide. Nice little rollie there by Morginho. Harry pops it out wide. Big Ben trying to work something, and he does! With an assist from Adam. And keeper. Was the woolly hat pulled down over your eyes? Because you've got a hand to it, but it's a chocolate wrist. And the Blacks need to find something here. And Dan DU's only gonna hit the post. It's gotta be better, Dan. You've had 3 chances, no goals, fella. But lovely footwork most of the time. We ain't knocking that. Marv Sordell pops it inside. And the big man, he's venturing forward, looking for a goal maybe. Latch tries a shot. Bustles over a couple people, trying to pull it back. He's keeping it alive for the Blacks. And it's clipped in. And the big man just couldn't get there for the header. Brody's done well. And it looks like there's a bit of banter going on between Brody and Marv Sordell over in that far corner. But, here goes Mr. Fresh Ego. Trying to, sloppy bit of footwork there, fella. You know what I mean? And look, the Pinks are on the break. KP's got it, nice footwork. Pop back to Harry. Jesus Christ, Harry. Jesus Christ, Harry. I know it's Christmas, we shouldn't be calling the Lord's name in vain, but we have to. We absolutely have to, because he's only gone and slammed it in the bins. And that's 6-2. And the keeper ain't even seen it. You're reaching, but you ain't getting to it, fella. You ain't Stretch Armstrong. And let's have a look at the replay again. Back eye, straight in the binsums. And that's right, you celebrate, fella. Enjoy your moment. Harry. You know what I'm saying? And there goes Marv Sordell playing it forward to the big man AJ. And the shot's blocked. Comes out on the edge to Lats. Keeper makes a good save. And the Blacks are looking to work something. They've got to get back into it. Ooh, champ. Looks like you're sparring there, mate, with that touch, geez. You get me a 1-2 jab joint. And there goes Harry with a bit of footwork, pops it out wide. Lovely. Morgs is on it, rolls it back to Harry. And he's had a shot. And Baz, the enforcer, has tucked it in. It's come off of him for an own goal, and I know he's not going to be happy about that. And hold on, there's another shot here, and Big Ben's on the follow-up. And a keeper, what a double save that is, Keep. What a double save. Get up, sharp. Go on, get back on your line. Good lad. Good lad. What a guy. And he's trying to keep the Blacks in it right now. But the Blacks have got to muster something. 7-2. What a horrible scoreline. What a horrible scoreline. They got to find something from somewhere. And there's the man Marv Sordell with that Prem experience finding pockets. Lats couldn't finish. Dan DU picks it up on the edge, back to Marv Sordell, back to Lats, and it's tucked in. And the Blacks are trying to build something here because they're totally capitulated. But they look like they're about to muster something. And I believe that they're going to get back into it. Because like I say, ladies and gentlemen, it swings and roundabouts on a Wednesday night.
That's a foul.
Mr. Freshigo. Mr. Freshigo being a bit robust on the challenges. And you can tell he's wound up. And I expect him to be with a 7-3 scoreline. Big Ben couldn't secure it in the edge of the box. And there goes Baz marauding forward. The enforcer looking to make something happen. He chops inside. Just couldn't get the shot away. But a marvellous run from him from the back. He's trying to work something all the way from the back. But the Pinks are on it again now. Pop forward. Cut out. They're back on it. They pick up the loose ball. Adds on it. Switched it out wide to Harry. And he's bent in, back stick. And the winger just couldn't get there. Lovely ball from him though. Great vision. Great vision. He moves like Raphael van der Vaart sometimes. Wesley Sneijder. And this is why he might have played for Crawley. Do you know what I'm saying? And there goes the black Lats. Oh, Lats. I know you got two, fella. And you was looking for a stunner for the hat-trick, but the gate's not going to help you. And like I say, this is a Christmas special. We've got the heavyweight champ of the world on the pitch. We're hoping they can produce something for us. Just like he produced the weekend before this game. You know what I'm saying? A man can box on the weekend. Ooh, and the heavyweight champ with a little bit of feet there. A man can box on the weekend. He clips it in, back stick. And it's unlucky, the keeper gets there, pull back across, and the Blacks don't get nothing out of it. Unlucky. But like I said, the heavyweight champ of the world, boxes on the weekend, turns up with the fellas. You know what I'm saying? He knows we do things for good causes. And he's turned up, fresh as a daisy, to have a run out with the boysies. He's making his debut, you know what I'm saying? But he's on the losing side at the minute. And because the Pinks are just dominating. They're more clinical, they're more savage in front of goal. And I don't know, here comes Baz marauding forwards. I don't know. Oh, he has a shot. Oh my God. Big Baz, the enforcer. I said to you earlier he was trying to work something from the back. And look at that, in off the post. Is it in off the post? The geezer's moving like he's Leon Bailey. And he's a centre back. Looking like a mini Titus Bramble. But look at that, what a finish. And I'm sure he's happy about that because he's pulled it back to 7-4. But the Pinks are still in control of it. And it looks like they're trying to run down a bit of time. But here goes Harry, he's just a little slow stop-start thing with a bit of a burst. Wazza breaks it up as always. Brody just says have it, clears it forward to the keeper. Mr. Fresh Ego picks it up. Looking to work something. Heavyweight champ of the world's at the back stick. Can they find him? Cross has been cut out. There goes Dandy. And I need Joshua on the plate for you, fella. On the plate for you. You gonna squandered it. No, don't be tying up your laces, champ. Let's go, champ. You know what I'm saying? You gotta tuck it in from there, my guy. You would have brought it back to 7-5. Hey, rounds count for a lot, big man. Just like goals do. But let's see if he can get one late on in the game. And then Marv Sordell tries to slide him. Keeper cuts it out. He's read it well. Read it well there. But he's hanging on to it. He knows his team's got the lead. And he's just wasting time. But the Pinks are on the attack again. But they're just keeping it at the back. And the Blacks ain't putting no pressure on up front. And I think that's what's going to be killing them. They're letting the Pinks just pop it around. They're moving like it's keep ball right now. And they're looking like Barca. Because if this ends in a goal, I'm telling you. But Mr. Fresh Ego says, I'm having none of it. And he uses them legs. And it looks like that's all for this week, folks. Heavyweight champ making his debut. AJ couldn't get on the score sheet. Making his debut. But we can't be too harsh on him. He's just come off the back of a heavyweight fight. Let's have a listen to what the boys got to say after the game. You know what I'm saying?
I said you were not scoring, and did you score? I said he was scoring nothing, and he got nothing. You shut him, ref.
L's into W's, bro. Try. Listen. Sometimes you got to adapt your game, bro. Sometimes you got to adapt it. Sometimes. Get a camera out of the face. Give me my man in the match.
Where's Daniel Alves?
How do you not want the ball? I don't
Where is Daniel Alves?
Get me my man. Hey, Philip, I've got goals. I'm not being funny. Look at my pocket. I've got house keys, car keys, and Andy Joshua in my pocket. You know what I mean? Really? Hey, wait, hang on. Let me get my house keys. Let me get my house keys back quickly.
He's alright, he done well today, he done well. It's my day off. I mean, first time back. Look, what it is, right? It's my first time back. I had a MCL injury. Just recovering. Spent time doing rehab. Done a bit of boxing to see how it went on the weekend. Went well, so I'm back on the pitch now with the lads. Fortunate game. Didn't get the win. But we've got to keep our heads up, back to the drawing board. We'll be back again next week.
Plus Lace was undone at the end.
Lace was undone when I had that shot. Normally I play defence, but looking at tactics, I thought get the big man up front and try and do some damage.
He was a bit all over the place today. So how do we? He was a bit all over the place today in your positioning, up, down, all don't know where you was playing. How do you improve for next week?
Speak to the gaffer. It's all about taking instructions. You know what I mean?
Get off Marvin Morgan's team.
I don't listen.
What do you think of Marvin's performance today?
Yeah, he done well. It's about taking part. It's about taking part.
Hear you say it again.
He done well. It's about taking part.
Taking part. You'll never survive on Wednesdays. You'll never survive.
Is Wednesdays more aggressive?
Yeah.
That was shit. I think the teams were a bit uneven. The Pinks had some really good players. But look, we fought hard. What was it, 7-5? We'll be back. Oh my God.
Why is everyone got their phones out? I don't know. Yeah, Joe's out, no? Why is everyone got their phones out for? Hey, silly boy. Just get angry. Silly boy. You know when them guys that push you in the head? Just do something. They say, what you doing, bro? You know what I mean? Do something, bro. No. Yeah, what? I had a bad game. Had a bad game. You f***ing cheerleader, f*** off.
You had a bad game. That was that's retirement talk.
Marv, you were bad. I was bad today. You was poor. I had a bad game today. I can't carry us, can I? Where's Do-Rag? Do-Rag! Hey!
Do-Rag? Do-Rag?
Come here, bro. You can't go to defence, to midfield and up front.
Do you know what it was?
We spoke yesterday about this.
What I learned about today, my team was dead. What I learned about today, they need me up front. What I learned about today is when I left the back, when I was in the back, it was 3-1. As soon as I left, it was 7-something. So that says a lot. That says a lot. Can I rest my case? I rest my case.
Man said 7. Hey, KP!
Done that here for him. It's done for KP. I said KP ain't scoring. He ain't scoring a Kellogg's peanuts tomorrow. He's shockingly poor, bruv.
10-second overview of the match.
Boy, I think a couple man's got starstruck today, you know. But on their own performance, it was poor. Because I'm good and you're Anyway. Certain players just need to stand up and just be counted. And then man that won't stand up and be counted. Simple things. Some of the man should even just retire. Marvin Morgan.
I know you've got something to say, fam.
Nothing to say. No, honestly, I'm really nervous in front of the camera, so...
I wasn't nervous on that pitch. I saw a little bit of showboating at the end, a bit of showing off.
Yeah, I got to show off to the cameras, though, don't we? I mean, make it fun.
Stay professional, no? Professional. 10-second overview of the match. 10 seconds.
There was only one team that wanted to win today, and the Pinks, you know, we were quicker to the ball, we were better passing, clinical in front of goal. Obviously, like, I'm top goal scorer since we started down here. But overall, I think the Blacks, they just didn't have it together. They didn't really know what they were doing, and the Pinks we had it from the start. We knew the game plan. Ashley was always just going to try and win the ball through the back of me, so I knew move him to the side, make spaces, and as you can see, goals galore. Goals galore.
That was a long 10 seconds.
And Brody got a W.
Brody, that's his first ever.
No, it is your
I heard that's his first ever win. Listen, just be happy and tell us how you feel.
I'm buzzing. This has made my week, honestly. This has made my absolute week. Hey Ben, that's not my first W though.
First win here. He's denying it, but we all know, you all know at home watching it.
Hey,
First
you know
win.
what? Listen, do a player cam just on me. Do a player cam just on me. You know what I mean?
Well, would you like summarise the game?
It was unfair teams. I needed more from Sordell. He's our superstar. Marvin Sordell is our superstar. I need more.
How many goals did we score, our team?
I need more from
Can
him.
you just answer the question? How many goals?
Oh shit, I didn't see
How many goals did our team score?
I don't know. I don't know.
3 goals.
Huh?
Guess who was involved in all that?
Huh? But it's what you do off the ball. That's what I need more from. Hey, big man, where you going? Ain't finished. Yeah, that's what I thought.